Hello everybody. Before I start to read you chapter 3 of Rebecoming Amanda Jane, I want to ask you to please like the video, that is if you like it, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications of the following chapters and other videos. Oh yeah, and please do not forget to share with your friends and family. Okay, so here it comes, chapter 3 of Rebecoming Amanda Jane. Does Amanda seem different to you? Anita Jane looked concerned as she turned to her husband. What do you mean by different? Well, she's acting differently. Firstly, I find it hard to reconcile the girl who was so sick 2 nights ago with the one I saw this morning. How long have we been battling, fighting and crying for her to eat just a small portion of any meal? Yet she gets up this morning and finishes a bowl of fruit and yogurt, has toast and coffee, then comes home and has 2 more solid meals on the same day. The doctor told us that her system could not handle the solids. And remember how we were up all night with her vomiting after she ate some of Jamie's birthday cake less than a month ago. Yet from one day to another she eats 3 solid meals without any repercussions. Maybe it's the miracle we've been praying for, being at work now. Hank took his wife's hand and brought it to his lips. His daughter's illness pained him. But it was his wife who suffered the most, having to take care of their daughter daily while he was out working on the farm. I truly pray that it is so, Hank, but it is Amanda's actions which concerns me more. She's acting completely out of character. Even before she was diagnosed with cancer, we had to beg her to either help with Jamie's schoolwork or watch over him for a while. Now I don't even have to ask. She starts watching the clock when it's time for him to get back from school. She helps with his homework, and when that is done, the 2 of them are out of the house like arrows from a bow. She even had him up in her room yesterday, and I could hear the 2 of them laughing and singing silly kiddies songs. I know it's only 2 days now since we've been to see Dr. Brown, but I wish those results would come. I'm concerned, Hank. I think we should just thank God that our daughter seems to be so much better and stronger. Maybe God not only worked on her body, but on her soul as well, Hank smiled. I wish I had your faith and conviction, Hank. Anita rested her head on her husband's shoulder. Well, darling, the children are both safely tucked into their beds and fast asleep. I think it is time for us to do the same. For the first time in months, Hank and Anita Jane slept peacefully and uninterrupted. Mom, when may I go back to school? I really need to teach that bully Dan a lesson. He's really upsetting Jamie. Wow, honey, hang in there. 3 days ago, your father and I were praying next to your bed, asking God to spare your life. Now you are up and about as if you have not spent a day being very, very sick. We need to hear from Dr. Brown first. But Mom, I'm fine. I'm feeling great. Yes, but you've been acting a bit strange lately. Your father and I were talking about it only last night. Not that we do not like the new Amanda. We adore her. It's just... Mom, I cannot remember the old Amanda, but... What are you saying, Amanda? What can you not remember? Anita's face went pale with concern. Mom, I should have told you before. Dr. Brown said I should, but I did not want to alarm you and Dad. And besides, Dr. Brown said it was perfectly normal. Amanda, what are you talking about? Mom, when I woke up after having been so sick the other night, I could not remember anything, not even you or Dad. Oh my God, Amanda, now you have to be very honest with me. Tell me exactly how you're feeling. Any headaches, dizziness, nausea? Tell me, Amanda. Nothing, Mom. I feel fit as a fiddle, I promise. What did Dr. Brown say to you? He said that it could happen especially after the high doses of chemotherapy I had. Oh my God, I cannot believe he did not say anything to me while we were there. I'm going to phone him straight away. Amanda followed her mother to the lounge, desperately wanting to calm her down before she could phone Dr. Brown. But her mother already dialed the number. All she could do was wait for the outcome of the call. Morning, doctor. Amanda could not hear what the doctor was saying to her mother, but it became clear that whatever he was telling her mother was serious, as Anita Jane turned even paler than she was before, and had to sink into a chair while listening intently to what the doctor was telling her. Eventually she regained some of her composure. What about the memory loss, doctor? The doctor was again saying something to Anita, but this time she looked less shocked, thanked the doctor, and ended the call. Mom, what did the doctor say? Anita still looked as if she was in complete shock. She looked at her daughter blankly. Mom, tell me, what did he say? I need to get hold of your father, Amanda. You stay right there. Anita Jane turned on her heel and rushed out of the house. Amanda felt her heart racing. Please, God, I do not want to die now. Please, she prayed out loud. It was approximately half an hour later before Anita and Hank returned home. Amanda was still sitting in the same spot in the lounge. Both Anita and Hank rushed over to their daughter and kneeled in front of her, hugging her tight. Amanda, Dr. Brown said that the test showed no sign of cancer. Your red and white blood cell count is perfectly normal. As this is more than strange, he wants you to go in once more tomorrow and have blood drawn again, just to make sure that there was no mistake. Hank Jane was crying, tears leaving clean tracks on his dusty cheeks. Although Amanda could still not remember anything about her previous life or her illness, she was sure that she had never before felt so happy and filled with love as she did right then. She could not wait for Jamie to come home, because today she was going to climb that old oak tree outside her bedroom window. At supper that night, when her father took her hand in his to say his evening prayer, Amanda felt him squeeze her hand and noticed that a tear had once again rolled down his cheek. Amanda squeezed his hand back and smiled at her mother before closing her eyes to receive her father's blessing and prayer. When they returned from the doctor the next day, the back of the pickup was filled with all kinds of goodies. Hank had gone with them, and once the tests were done, insisted they go shopping. He informed them that they were going to have a barbecue, inviting all the neighbors to celebrate Amanda's return to health. Tomorrow, or as soon as I can, I shall bring you chapter 4 of Rebecoming Amanda Jane. And this is where things start getting interesting. So I urge you not to miss the following chapter, and once again I'm asking you nicely to please click that like, share, subscribe and the bell icon, because you do not wish to miss the next chapter. Take care of yourselves and bye.